Hello, welcome back. We got some blood magic done. So, we have a bunch of blood slaves. I'm just going to turn them all into Rakshasa. They don't look too bad. I mean, they're not amazing, but they can help fill out our ranks a bit. So I think we're casting that 4 times this month, which is why we have no research at the moment. Also, our dead prophet's power has left the world, which is good. We can make a new prophet. Helps spread around some dominion. Events then Lanka, we lost 2 dominion, great. Dominion change in the Mercs, also great. And rightwards, we got 15 defense, so, that's not bad. That's this province where we're currently sat in, so. We also did manage to recruit Gunter Bluecraft and his macemen, so also pretty good. And here's the map now. Yeah, so Kailasa has a lot of archers. And I guess they're the same ones I have. Light Bandar archers. Yeah, so these guys. They actually come with a longbow, so that's pretty decent, actually. Although their precision isn't very good, is it? 45 range, 16 damage. Not too bad. So we have 2 stacks here now. I think his dragon is still here, yeah. So we can see that his Dragolich is still here. I think the plan is going to be, we have to just push down here with this stack to pull the dragon away. And then we move on to Ecnaphale. And even if the only thing we do then is just take out all of that PD, I mean, that's still a good victory for us. But yeah, as you can see, the reason he wanted to defend this so badly is because he's put a palisades up here, which is, yeah. Okay. Would be nice to take that, I suppose. We haven't even started a new fort yet, so. For the time being, I'm just going to push these guys straight into Dunster. I have a Blood Mage slowly making his way over to Great Barrier, where we're building up quite a lot of the Ko'onis. We can recruit tons each turn, so we can start sending out Ko'oni groups raiding, which, I mean, I think that'll be fine. They're not amazing units, but they have 2 shapes. And if we can spread some turmoil scales, they'll get better stats. I'm sure they can do something. But for the time being, everything's just going to go push into Dunster. Let's see what Kailasa does in response. We got 50 macemen from the mercenaries in a line in the front. A bunch of archers behind them. And then still the 2 squads of sacreds at the sides. A couple of random soulless in there as well. Yeah, so we'll just go straight to Dunster. Not much else to say. And these guys are just hanging out. We're still reanimating soulless. Still recruiting the javelin throwing guys as well, Lion Tribe. And doing a little bit of preaching here as well. So this month we are turning this guy into our prophet. Why not? And also doing forecasts of Summon Rakshasa. So as long as we have, I think it was 12 in fact. As long as we have, well, no, it is 14. I guess there's, oh, we're in a forest and I guess these guys have forest movement? Yeah. Okay. Well, as long as we have 14 or 12 map movement, we can get straight from Lanka to Mir, so our prophet with some random stuff that we might want to lead can do that, so that's fine. The stuff we're recruiting is also 14 map move. We'll make a prophet, summon a bunch of Rakshasa, and then hopefully all of those guys can just move straight to Mir in 1 turn. And we'll also have an additional, I don't know, like 12 javelins, so there's quite a lot of stuff building up here. There'll be more soulless as well from reanimation. So yeah, so they're going to sit there until the Dracolich moves, and then we'll try and move into Ecnaphale. And these guys are pushing into Dunster, and that's it, really. Still also recruiting Furbolg and the Ko'oni. Back in our cat, we're getting Sacreds and another Yogini. Why not? So everything's fine. We're not currently blood hunting, unfortunately, but well, can't have everything. I might do a bit more blood hunting in our cap. I should recruit something to do bodyguard duty, I suppose. As it is, that's this turn though. We'll just have to see. I mean, even if he puts everything into Dunster, I still think we're quite good, right? We've got a line of 50 melee units to tank the arrows and then a bunch of high-quality sacreds. Longbows are nice. I don't think they're super threatening though, for us. I could be wrong. But that's it for turn 13. I'll leave things there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We did forecasts of Summon Rakshasas, declared a new prophet, Moved into Dunster, nothing there though. So some heavy cav PD, which I guess that's something, but no actual units. So not a lot to see. So there's Dunster. And we also got a scout patrol out in Keeper, so we get to see all of his stuff that's patrolling. And his army is mostly Lightbander archers, so pretty much just 114 longbows is what we're up against. And a little bit of PD, I suppose, in that province. We're also a worldwide event. The stars are right for enchantment, so enchantment rituals are cheaper. We can't really make use of that, though. And I did some patrolling. And here's the map now. So Dracolich has not moved, so he didn't use this to defend anywhere. There's also 110 archers in this fort now as well. Interesting. And also see Kalem putting another stack here, so maybe they're going to try taking the fort. I don't mind too much, because it traps the Dracolich for a while. We're currently in Dunster. Looks like he pulled this squad back and just merged everything into Keepers. So I'm just going to keep pushing inwards. We'll just kind of ignore that. We're about to have a Blood Mage in Grey Barrier. So there's currently 30 only in the garrison. I'm recruiting 10 more. This guy has 30 undead leadership. Oh, I thought it was 40. Okay, never mind. So he can't lead all of those. He can lead the 30 currently in the garrison though, so that's fine. They can just raid through here, I suppose. Let's see how well they do. I guess their morale isn't very good. Maybe that'll be a problem. I don't know. Especially once they're outside of their home province. We'll do what we can with them though, see how they fare. Idea would be to just dodge his army for now and just take provinces. It would be nice if I could split this up a bit, but I don't know, maybe if he doesn't do anything again, we could just split up and start taking more provinces separately. We still have this stack for defense if he pushes towards us, so it's not a big deal. Oh yeah, we also summon the Rakshasa, so they look like this. They're not amazing units, but they do have 2 attacks per round that hit very hard. This will be, I assume, in Chaos, yeah. So it's not always going to be this good, especially not when we're standing in order. But, I mean, if these things get on you, they'll spread you. Besides that, there's not much to see, really. They will have better defense with our Blast, at least, which is something. They are going to be vulnerable to Archer Fire, though, because they have no protection, no shield, nothing. So that's something to be aware of, given the sheer number of archers we can see. But all that's moving to Mir. There's also 39 Javelin Throwers, 32 Soulless, and various other Sacreds and Archers. So we've got a bunch of stuff built up in Mir now. We could move on to Ecnaphale next turn if we want to, but this complicates things. Maybe I should message Caleb and ask what they're doing, actually, so that I can coordinate. I don't know. It does look like Kailasa probably had a better expansion phase than we did. It helps that they have 5 provinces in their cap circle to move to. Probably spread out nicely, whereas we at this awful position. But, you know, can't complain too much. Let's make the best of it. And that's it, though. There's not really much else happening. I am doing a little bit of blood hunting in our cap. And still getting the usual recruitment, Furball, Javelins, and Karoni. I'm going to move one of the other blood mages down. I think it's this one. No, that's our prophet. Looks like this now. This guy is going to move down to the Karoni province because he has blood and death, and he's currently on 60 undead leadership. He's not a very good leader, but he should be able to lead a bunch more Karoni at least, which is something. We'll just try raiding with them while the blob moves around. And if we can get away with it, we'll split up the blob. Seems fine. What's the mercenary status? We got these for another turn. Nothing else is very useful. It's probably fine though. Recruitment still looks like this. I think that's everything. I am still recruiting these guys to scout a bit. You can see we're moving the scouts through towards Wood of Many Paths as well this month. We've got a scout in Forbidden and Kailasa. And another scout is moving over to Ecnaphale to see what else is over here. So we'll start to get a slightly better picture of things, but at the moment it just looks like Kailasa is bigger than us. And is dumping all their gold into longbows. So at least we know what we're up against. Anyway, that's turn 14. So thanks for watching. and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We caught 8 blood slaves in Lanka, which is nice. Had a battle in Amber Fields, but nothing there. So still no defense, really. So that was here on the map. I think maybe he pulled some stuff to Ecna. Not sure exactly. This is 90 units now in Keepers. Well, either way, moved into Amberfield at no problems, and we lost our scout on Ecna, so we can see exactly what's here as well. The dragon is patrolling, and there are a lot of light bander archers patrolling as well. So 59 of those guys. Bunch of Markata PD. Not terribly intimidating, but the Dracolich is kind of annoying. What are the Yogis casting, actually? Oh, Body Ethereal, okay. And Cheated Fate. Yeah, that makes things a bit more difficult as well. But I think the plan is still the same. We just have to pull the Dracolich away from Ecnaphale so we can sit on it and wipe out all that PD. Killed 6 filthy brigands and lost that dude to the disease. I don't know how he got disease, is the thing. I haven't seen anyone else with a disease. Bit weird. Anyway, that's it for messages. Here's the map now. So I'm going to try and just split up and take as much territory as possible as quickly as possible now. So we got the Kooni in Grey Barrier. I'll see how they do on their own. I think maybe I should have pushed them forward a bit, because they're only combat speed 6. I'm just so used to putting everything like this at the moment because of Blessing of Our Sacred. They might just die to arrow fire or something while they're walking around, but hopefully there's like very little PD in this province. It's 6 points of desert PD, I don't know. We'll see what it is. Amberfields is going to split up. We'll have the Sacreds and the Archers just try and take Sotera while the Mercenaries take Wood of Many Paths. If we feel threatened, then we can merge up in Retha. If we don't feel threatened, we can just keep spreading out. See what happens. And as long as we take territory fast, then you can take it back. That's fine, I think. These guys can just continue sitting here, pinning this stuff down. If we try and threaten his cap, he has to move the dragon back. And then we can wipe out that PD. Alem's also still just sat here. I'm not sure what they're going to do. But that's the position we're in. There's not much to say, really. We did catch some blood slaves from turning those into Rakshasa this month, and we've got a few Sacreds in the garrison already, and a few more coming. That's more stuff we can move to Mir. Been reanimating a bunch of undead, so we got like 50 morale units, 42 javelins, plus our Sacreds. We're building up quite a lot of stuff here. We could probably take this on, it's just the Dracolich makes things a bit upsetting. Not sure what to do about that exactly. I did notice that the next blood summon says, come enraged at the loss of their own blood and rarely rout in battle. I wonder if that just means they're berserkers. Either way would be useful against Fear Breath. So, it's going to be a very long time before we get to Blood Magic 3 though. We don't really do a lot of research. It would be nice to fort this province. It's a good farmland. Put a temple and lab here and it helps us quite easily reinforce for the war. We'll see how our gold reserves look next month. Maybe we could do that. We just pull stuff back and just start building. Turn off some of the random recruitment for a bit. Speaking of, I think I'm still getting Furbolg. I think I turned off Kooni for a bit, yeah. We needed the gold to rebid on the mercenaries. So I put a 299 bid on them, see if we keep them. We do have a guy coming down to lead the Kooni though when we get them. And still getting a few javelins. And doing lots of reanimation now as well. Our prophet is H3, he's reanimating warriors, and Bapu is also reanimating warriors. The other two guys are killing population to reanimate ghouls. So we're beefing up our undead units every month, as well as having more sacreds coming over. I might just, I don't know, it might be worth just walking at Ecnaphale and seeing what happens. It's a lot of units. There's 300 units total, plus a Dracolich, and some of them are going to have ethereality. I think a lot of our troops outclass what they have, but not all of it. And I'm not sure if it's a necessary degree. I mean, some of these guys will rout, though, is the thing, right? Markata have, what, 7 morale? What do you have in combat? 8, 7. I don't know. When you see it in a blob like this, it doesn't look super intimidating, does it? Maybe we could handle it. See how we feel next month. For the time being, about to turn 15 though, so I'll leave things there. End of the video as well. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.